Let me show you how you can make soft peach cobbler cookies with roasted peaches.
You get all the buttery, lightly spiced peach cobbler flavors without the effort of making a full dessert.
Okay, let's start. We're gonna start with roasting the peaches to make sure we get as much moisture out as possible. I like to lay them flat on a sheet pan so that way I can get as much surface area as possible. Bake, flip the peaches, bake again until it's roasted.
Next, we're gonna make the streusel topping. I like to just put my butter in a microwave-safe bowl and melt it halfway so that way it's nice and softened. Then I'm just gonna mix everything together with my rubber spatula and it's gonna look like wet coarse sand at the end. And to me, this is perfect because I love seeing texture in the streusel toppings after they bake. It creates a nice visual dynamic and it's nice texture.
Now we're gonna mix, scoop, and bake the cookies.
Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the butter again for the cookie dough. I'm gonna melt it in the microwave in a microwave-safe bowl and make sure it's fully cooled, and then I mix in my egg into my butter that it's not hot, and then I mix everything together. You probably noticed I melted the butter a little bit more, but I still made sure it was not hot. I don't usually wait for my ingredients to come to room temperature. I just use the warmth of the microwave butter to heat up my eggs a little bit. Should not be hot.
Layering the roasted peaches is gonna be a little bit tricky in the cookie dough, but let me show you a way that's gonna make it easier.
I like to spread the cookie dough along the sides of the bowl and drop in some bits of fruit. Fold down the sides of the cookie dough again and then layer it again with more fruit. Then I just repeat these steps until I end up with a nicely layered peach and cookie dough ratio, and then I'll add some more peaches on top. Now I love using a cookie scoop to evenly scoop my cookie dough, but you do not have to do this. You can use a spoon if you like, but you must make sure you roll it in the streusel topping. I usually just roll the top of a cookie and I leave the bottom where it's touching the pan without streusel. And then I'll chill the cookie dough for about 30 minutes to an hour until it's fully chilled. Make sure on the sheet pan the cookie doughs are about 3 inches apart so you give them space to spread. And I love being cute and extra, so I always pipe on a little daisy for my cookies because I feel like they're a little bit naked without it. And ta-da! Aren't they so cute? Yay, we did it! Follow Sparkle Cookery if you want to learn more about how baking is fun and approachable from me, a professionally trained pastry artist. Okay, bye!